Hello, Wendy. Thanks for meeting with me today.
You're welcome.
Wendy, this is our first time meeting, and I reviewed your file and your previous history, and I am very impressed with the way that you handle diversity in your life.
Oh, thank you.
You know, a lot of people would have given up, but you stayed the course, and you're doing a wonderful job with parenting your children.
Thank you.
Wendy, can you tell me a little bit about your strengths and what you believe your accomplishments are?
Well, my accomplishments are that I work very hard to take care of my kids. I go to school. I have a part-time job. Um, these things. My kids is everything to me. They're the world to me. So I'm trying to do the best I can to take care of them. I've been through some struggles in my life. I have no family really. I just really have my kids and my boyfriend. I have no connection with my family. Um, like I said, I'm trying to go to school. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to make a better life for my kids. I have an agency worker, and I really don't think she doesn't like me at all. She says a lot of statements that's not true, like I'm living with my boyfriend, which that's not true. He's just here to help with the kids. I try to explain it to her, but she how people are.
Mm-hmm.
She just she's trying to say that she bringing up a lot of stuff, saying that she think that I'm being abused by my boyfriend, which is absolutely not true.
Mm-hmm.
But that here that's here or there.
Mm-hmm. Well, Wendy, I have reviewed your file, like I said earlier, and the topic of domestic violence did come up in your file. So I just kind of want to go over that with you right now, Wendy, and just let you know that if you are in need of anyone to talk to, if you are in need of any services, or if you find yourself in a situation that's concerning domestic violence, I'm here for you. I'm here to provide you any resources or anything necessary.
Okay, thank you for the offer, but no thanks. I don't think I need it because that's not the case. It's truly not the case.
Okay, I understand. And Wendy, because you're doing such an awesome job, with parenting your children and balancing the work school situation, I feel as though that you would be able to make the educated decision on if you need the resources or not. So I believe that you are fully competent with handling that.
Yeah, well, I agree with that because I work hard to get to the point that I'm at now, and I don't really think I need that. I think I'm doing fine without it.
Okay. So Wendy, what do you think some of your challenges are?
Well, I think some of my challenges is that I'm trying to work hard to secure a place for me and my kids. I'm trying to do the educational thing
Mm-hmm.
because I want to set a good example for my kids. So I'm trying to after this I want to graduate, get some kind of degree, get a job. And, maybe one day I can be a homeowner, get married, raise my kids. That's all I want to do.
Mm-hmm. That's great, Wendy. I'm glad that you have a plan. So I have a miracle question for you, Wendy. I just want you to sit back and I want you to use your imagination. I want you to imagine that when you wake up tomorrow, all of your problems are solved. What would be different and what would your life look like?
Well, that's a pretty hard question. But I think, if I could wake up tomorrow, I would have, I'll be married. Me and my boyfriend would, we could raise our kids together as a family.
Mm-hmm.
I can get, have a good job, making a decent amount of money. Um, Religion is a big part. So, my kids and I and my husband will go to church. The white picket fits there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my dream.
Okay. All right, Wendy. So if I heard you correctly, you would want the white picket fence life for you and your children and your family. You want to be gainfully employed. You want all of your family to live under one roof. You want a stable environment. Religion is very important to you, so you want to make sure that your family goes to church and practices together.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. And those are some very good aspirations, Wendy. Very good.
Thank you.
So you did a great job with creating your miracle life. So I'm going to ask you a scaling question right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, how comfortable are you with achieving part or all of your miracle life?
I would say a 10 because I'm very determined to achieve this. I'm going to work very hard because this is what I want for my kids. So it's most definitely going to be a 10.
Great. A 10. It's awesome, Wendy. How are you willing to achieve your miracle?
Okay, I always thought that education is the key to everything. So I think once I finish school, hopefully I'll be able to find a decent job, and then everything will just start falling in place after that.
Right.
But that's my beginning.
Great. Do you have any ideas on how you can make this miracle happen in your life, Wendy?
Well, just like I said, my first thing is education. Going to school, get my degree, get a job, and then I'll take it from there.
Okay. Wendy, do you feel as though that enough was talked about today at this initial meeting?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, great. Well, Wendy, it was nice meeting with you. We will be meeting weekly to go over your objectives and to discuss your progress. Do you have any other questions for me at this time?
No, just good. It was just good meeting you, Miss Cooper.
Okay. Well, thank you, Wendy, and I will see you next week.
Okay.